Hello, welcome to Linda Likes Tarot. Hi, my name is Linda. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, what's up? I am glad that you're back. All right, so today, this message is going to be for whoever it's meant to be for, so please be your own leader of discernment while watching this general reading. Not everything is going to resonate with you. It's not supposed to. So pick up what does and drop the rest that don't for somebody else to appreciate. Capiche? Capiche. Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated, and it does not it does help out the channel, and it does not go unnoticed. I don't know why I was saying it like that. Oh well, who cares? Listen, for whoever this reading is for, you need to know that you are being heavily watched at this time. It's giving under pressure. There's somebody here that wants to put you under pressure, or somebody is feeling under pressure that is watching you heavily. Okay. I feel like there's nothing for you to worry about. For whoever this reading is for, you need to understand that you have very powerful guardian angels that are protecting you at this time. Okay, we're gonna tap into this this deck here. Okay, it's called the Divine Masters Oracle. We're gonna read out of this first. You guys could be seeing the angel number 222. You could be seeing 888, 88. 818, 808. You guys could be seeing 404, 444, 144. You guys could be seeing 1234, 333, 1111, 111, 1010, 1212. If so, this message is most likely for you. Remember, angel numbers mean different things for different people. So you're going to have to come up with your own meaning at times. Okay? Just so you know. Because every day is a winding road, okay? Every day is a winding road. Listen, something here is about to like shock you, I feel like, for whoever this is for. You're not expecting something. And it's like you're gonna hit a corner, and it's like you're gonna be like, what? You're gonna just turn a corner, and then something is gonna be there, like surprising you. I feel like it's a good surprise. I don't think it's a bad surprise. I also kept hearing, I'm in love with a stripper. Someone's name could be Donna. I'm in love with a stripper. So I don't know. This is a song by T-Pain. I guess that's significant for some of you. Maybe you guys are dealing with someone here who can't stop dating individuals that lack self-respect, I guess. Maybe you guys are dealing with someone who likes to buy their lovers, if you know what I'm saying. Maybe something about that could be getting exposed. Maybe someone's going to be getting called out for that. I don't know. Maybe something about it is significant. Okay, or maybe you're in fact a stripper. Flipper needs to go. I'm not your mom, I'm not your daddy. This is just energy. Okay. I also kept picking up an energy of an individual that is dying to meet you. Like somebody wants to meet you. Okay. This could be someone who really wants to pick your brain about something, or somebody really likes your intelligence, or the way you think, or the way you perceive the world. Somebody wants to meet you. Something about that is significant. That is for some of y'all, not all y'all. Maybe you guys are going to be receiving a invitation to meet up somewhere, or to meet someone. I don't know. Okay, or you're about to meet somebody, or someone you've been dying to meet. You're about to meet them. This could be the love of your life that you're about to meet. This could be a long time friend, a friend that's going to be in your life for a long time. You're about to meet them. I don't know. Something like this is going on. I also was picking up an individual who's debating on whether they should get bangs or not, like cut their hair into bangs. You're being told not to do that, but for some of y'all, maybe that's what you want to do. The angel number 411 could be very significant for some of y'all, or if you already have bangs, maybe you're debating on whether you should recut your bangs, like to trim them. I don't know. Maybe this is your confirmation. Yeah. I feel like right now with this Sagittarius energy, there's well, wait, we're in Capricorn now, aren't we? Yeah, we're in Capricorn. There's something here about expanding your knowledge. You guys could be wanting to learn something new. That's for some of you. Not all y'all. I also feel like whoever this heavy stalking energy is that you have going on in your energy field, this person wants what you have. It's very disturbing, whatever this is. Let's get out. Let's get this out and see what we got going on. Yeah, someone may just like, it may not even be a tangible thing that you have, but for some of y'all it could be. But I feel like what someone really wants is your happiness. This is why someone keeps trying to take things from you. They keep trying to take things from you. Because it's not the things that they're taking from you that they want. It's actually your happiness is what they want to take from you. Okay? So keep smiling, keep being happy, keep being grateful. Someone hates that about you. Somebody hates your happiness, your gratitude, your attitude. They don't like it. Oh well, not your problem. Not your problem. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on? What do they need to hear right now? You got an energy vampire here. This is an energy vampire. They don't like your happiness, your gratitude. Someone could be born in 1987, 1978. Someone could be life path 7, life path 8, life path, oh my God. Life path 8. This could be you or them. Someone here could have a mustache, or someone's trying to grow out a mustache. This could be you or them. What is going on, Spirit? Okay. We have Jesus. That's what's going on. Okay. Big brother in the house. Got Jesus here. Okay. We have acts of service. Okay, something about the government is significant. Maybe the government's watching you, Heavenly Child. What's that one movie? 1986? Big Brother? Let's see what this means. I know I looked this up before. Something about human resources. You could be a human resources person. Or is it 1984? It's 1984. Yeah. Big Brother is watching you. Maybe Big Brother is what's watching you heavily. 1984. Someone here could be born in 1984. You could be born in 1984. The name George could be very significant. The creator of this is, his name is George Orwell. Omnipresent, but unseen. He never appears directly in the story, but his presence is felt everywhere through posters, telescreens, and the thought police. The thought police! Holy shit! Okay, listen. I just did the Capricorn read for January, for next year. Okay, so we're getting close to it. Listen. That's wild. Okay, so I channeled something here about information control. You have a group of people or an individual that is trying to control the information that is out there in society, in the world. For whatever reason, you are being targeted, okay? For whoever this is for. This is not going to be for everyone. But for whoever this is for, you'll know exactly if it's for you or not. You're out here speaking about something. You're spreading some sort of wisdom, knowledge, information. Maybe you're even just testifying or speaking your truth in some way. Someone wants you to stop, okay? Because you're revealing more than what you realize, okay? Or you're creating a ripple effect that they don't want rippling, if you catch my drift. Something here about the power of thought, okay? You guys could not, maybe some of you understand this, some of you, maybe you don't. The way those who are currently in power stay in power is through having your minds constantly be in survival and constantly be in fear. Something here about the root chakra is very significant. For whoever I'm speaking to, you could be an advocate, or you could advocate for people to be more emotionally intelligent, to have a better handle over their emotions, therefore their thoughts. Maybe you're someone who's out here advocating for people to conquer fear or to overcome fear or to do things even if they're feeling fearful. You could be somebody who's going against their tactic of fear. And when I say they, I'm talking about the dark rulers of this earth, okay? And the dark rulers of this earth they're not just limited to a specific race, ethnicity, class, or whatever. They're everywhere. Okay? It's a mindset, these dark forces. 10:10 on the clock as I said that. Something's completing, a cycle is completing, something's being wrapped up when it comes to these people's control tactic, or these people are wanting to maintain some sort of control of information. A symbol, okay, I'm going to read the rest of this. It says a symbol of oppressive government control and constant surveillance, whose face appears on posters with the slogan, Big Brother is watching you. So maybe for some of y'all, you're being watched by maybe a governmental organization. This could be the CIA, the FBI, or whatever sub organization underneath those big ones. I don't know. That's for some of you, not all y'all. This is not to make you paranoid. This is not for you to be out here being like, they're watching me, and you're like wearing a tinfoil hat and you're losing your shit. We're not advocating for that. Okay. We're not going to do that. Okay. Remain calm. There's nothing to fear when God is near. In the Bible, I believe in the King James Version of the Bible, it says, do not fear. Do not be afraid. 365 times. That's for every day of the year. There's nothing for you to fear when God is near. Christ consciousness. There's nothing to fear when God is near. Okay? Something about this is very significant. Let's read what this has to say, though. It says acts of service. It says, when you serve, the universe serves you. Ciao. I don't know. You're about to get some sort of great reward. It's coming as you hit the corner. You're not going to even remember, or not remember. Okay, so maybe you're not going to remember something. You're not going to realize, is what I was going to say. You're not going to even realize something's coming at you, and then it comes at you and you're like, wow, I don't know, something is going to be a surprise, but it's from the universe because of your acts of service. Wow, somebody really wants some sort of power. Or you have a group of individuals that want to come through and they, I don't like this. Something about a false offer is very significant. I'd be mindful. Propaganda is very significant. It says his image is used to enforce obedience with the constant reminder that he is always watching, eliminating privacy and free thought. Maybe that's what you are supposed to do. Maybe that's your act of service for the world. To advocate and stand for people's privacy and people to be able to have free thought. This is for my star seeds, my light workers, my healers. Age of Aquarius much? Listen, too many people are waking up. Too many people are no longer asleep and under their control. This is why they want, I don't know. I didn't think this reading was going to go down this route, but I guess it's going down this route. But it says, let's read the rest of what this has to say. Matter of fact. Wow, what the heck? Information control. That is wild. There's something here about a legacy. Maybe okay, the Emperor has no clothes. For some of you, whoever I'm speaking to, maybe this is what you were meant to do. Maybe this is what you're meant to be, is to make everyone else see that the Emperor is wearing no clothes. Basically saying like your purpose is to expose those who are in power that they don't really have power. To expose that we are made in the image of the Creator. We also too can create. I am that I am. Now I'm getting a phone call. Somebody wants to distract you, or this is your calling. Quite literally. This could be your calling. Baby, I like your style. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Jesus of Nazareth is a bringer of truth and light. He is a guiding presence for the entire universe and a living, dying, spiritual demonstration that forgiveness is possible and that a life of service will ultimately bring substance. Lord have mercy. By the way, in the Capricorn reading, I felt like my throat chakra was like closing up. So somebody really doesn't want you expressing or speaking or using your voice. So for whoever I'm speaking to, if that is resonating with you, sing. There's a need for you to sing a little bit more. There's a need for you to speak things out. Especially if you want to create, right? When it comes to manifesting, speak that out. Speak things into your reality. Okay? Moving on. When Jesus walked the earth, he was persecuted for his beliefs. Your thoughts. Someone wants to police your thoughts. They want to persecute you for your thoughts. What you believe. Baby! And your bravery. They want to persecute you for your beliefs and your bravery. That's what it says. Yet he still loved everyone. For he saw the world through the eyes of the divine. Yeah. He saw the world through heaven's eyes, baby. Jesus is everywhere at once. Exactly. He is with you right now. Like the angels, he awaits your call. And we just had a call, baby. Jesus is calling somebody. And with the help of the angels, he can restore you to your natural light-filled self. When you call on him, Jesus Christ, he will bring into your mind. Oh, he will bring light into your mind. His presence His presence removes the blindfolds that prevent you from seeing all the blockages that stand between you and your growth. Wow. His presence removes the blindfolds that prevent you from seeing all the blockages. So for some of y'all, if you're feeling confused about your next steps in life, if you're feeling lost, you need to pray to Jesus. Okay? You do. And if you watch my channel and you are totally against Jesus Christ, maybe I'm not the reader for you. I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe I'm not the reader for you, because I will always and will continue to proclaim Jesus Christ, Yahweh, Yeshua, God, Great Spirit, the Creator. Okay. With passion. Moving on. It says Jesus may be a spiritual teacher, but he loves to be seen as a friend and brother. He comes to us as an equal and doesn't want us to idolize him, but to see that what he has, we have too. So listen, you have a weirdo who is obsessively watching you, stalking you, all this stuff, hateful as well, and they want what you have. And the thing is, they can have it too. They can have it too. But this person is viewing you as someone who is better than them. That's what they believe. And they also believe you're looking down on them. So this person feels like you think you're better than them as well. And that's not the case. We are all creators. We all have the power to create our own reality. With our thoughts. It starts with our thoughts. Okay, thought could be very significant. It starts with our thoughts. It starts with our thoughts, our beliefs, our conviction, and the acts after those thoughts. What action you put into. What efforts you put into something. And if you believe those efforts are going to bear fruit, they're going to bear fruit. For some of you, you have someone who is in such a lack mentality. A mind so set on scarcity and fear that they don't believe that what you have is possible for them. So they believe that if they destroy you, they can take what's yours. When in reality, there's enough to go around. I feel bad for whoever this person is. And if you're watching me and that's you, I feel bad for you. I do. And I'm sorry. I just do. You need help. You need Jesus. Go to him. Please. Start praying. Take a spiritual bath. Maybe you need to start doing a water fast or something. Grow closer to God. Pray. Surrender to the Most High. Stop allowing your ego to rule you. Stop allowing your pride to get in the way of your growth and your evolution and your healing. Because it's a fucking problem. Okay? Moving on. When this card appears, you are being invited to tune into the energy of service. Service is showing up with a generous heart and sharing your gifts in a way that can help the expansion of the world. It's important not to confuse the energy of service with charity. Okay? Let's reread this. It's important not to confuse the energy of service with charity. Okay? For these are two different energies. And when you serve, it's okay for your gifts, your talents, and service to be honored in an energetic exchange. You hear this? This is with the Jesus card. So whoever I'm speaking to, for some of y'all, you're in your own way, especially if you're someone who has something to offer with substance to the world. Your wisdom, your knowledge, maybe you're a spiritual teacher of sorts, and you're telling yourself your service to the world doesn't deserve to be honored in energetic exchange. You're doing yourself a disservice for whoever I'm speaking to. You got to change your lack mindset. You got to change the way you're viewing exchange. Okay? All right. Since today, the light of heaven is encouraging you to recognize that you deserve to be honored for the talents you share. Jesus is here to help you move beyond any old ideas that you have to give until you are empty. You don't have to give until you're empty. That old way of thinking needs to be thrown out the window. Okay? You aren't here to live empty or half full. The divine plan is for you to enjoy fulfillment and abundance. Instead of asking the universe or God to use you, ask to be guided to serve in a way that also serves you. Okay? I hope you're understanding what I'm putting down. When you are full and overflowing, you have more energy and resources to share with others. Okay? How are you going to be of any service if you're drained? And then you're sitting there being like, I'm not getting anything in exchange. I think your answer's already there. Okay? Look. Well. God does not, Jesus does not want you to live in squalor. For some of you, maybe there's someone out here that wants you to feel like you ain't supposed to be getting compensated for what you do, for your talent. That's a vibe as well. That's the vibe I'm getting. Yeah. Or if it's not the government, right? It doesn't have to be like that crazy. Going back to the Big Brother thing. It could just be someone who wants to have some sort of authority over you. Somebody who wants to be able to dominate you, control you. Somebody feels like you're out of control. This dress is out of control is what this is. This dress is kind of annoying me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm annoyed. Yeah, whoever this person is, if it's not the government, whatever, or an entity or like a governmental entity, this could just be someone who sees themselves as an authority to you that is exercising excessive surveillance of you and control over your life. This could be a parental figure. This could be a sibling. This could be a cousin, an aunt, and uncle. This could be an old friend. This could be an ex of yours, ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-boyfriend, girlfriend. This could be an old employer. This could be a disgruntled client. I don't know. But this is someone here who wants to have some sort of control or power over that ass of yours, child. There's a need for you to change the way you view acts of service, and you need to understand that you deserve to be compensated for what you bring to this world. You guys are dealing with some Satanists, because this deck just moved on its own. The number 25 is very significant. The number 7 is very significant. Clouds. Confusion. Head in the clouds. Maybe somebody felt like you just had your head in the clouds. You didn't know something. You didn't see something. You could be someone who receives communications from the spirit realm, and someone here could have felt like you were just you were just making some shit up, or you were just crazy, or you had your head in the clouds. But it's being confirmed that your gifts, your talents are in fact real. For whoever I'm speaking to, you are the real deal. Holy Feel. Positive life fulfillment. Maybe someone was trying to claim your gifts was a mental illness. These are people who don't believe in God. Cross in reverse. You guys could be dealing with people who could have been claiming that maybe even you worship something of the darkness. Someone here could have been saying you're suffering mentally because you get communication from the spirit realm. That's what someone could have been trying to claim or deem you as. But you're being vindicated, okay? You guys could be dealing with people who live a sinful lifestyle, or that's what they're claiming about you. They could be claiming that you live a lifestyle full of sin. Skims is significant. Shapewear, I don't know what that has to do with anything. Maybe someone wants to shape your life, reshape your life for you. I don't know what this is, but it's not happening. This could have been someone here who is watching your every move because they don't want you fulfilling your purpose, is the vibe that I'm getting with this. Someone here is very disappointed because you have faith and you have joy and you feel completed within. That's a vibe. Someone else doesn't feel this way. They're going through some sort of distress or anguish. Angie, someone's name could be Angie. Your name, their name. Angelica. What is the Chinese zodiac sign of 1984? I think I looked this up before. Like I said before, you were divinely protected. We have 444 on the clock. I am filming this on December 22nd. It's the rat. Chinese zodiac sign of the rat is very significant. So for some of y'all, you could have someone who has the Chinese zodiac sign of the rat. That's very interesting. You could have someone who has the Chinese zodiac sign of the rat who's overly surveillancing you, wanting to have control over your lifestyle or your destiny. They want to manipulate your destiny, your course of life. Someone wants to damper your joy, your happiness. They want to see you suffer. They don't want you communicating with the spiritual realm. This person can be very manipulative. This person could be trying to use the distortion of perception as a tactic so that you lose faith. I don't know. That's the vibe it's giving. Very interesting. You're getting rewarded for whoever I'm speaking to, though. Let's get out these cards and see what they say. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do they need to hear regarding this retang? I'm picking up something else, but I think I should keep it to myself for a little bit because I don't want to cause issues. For some of y'all, let me just reword it differently. For some of y'all, you guys could have it could be a government that is overly surveillancing you, but it's not the government you reside in. It's a foreign government. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on? What do they need to hear right now? Pretty high is good. Pluto, you're being asked to go all in. Shadow period, proceed with caution. Okay. Let's see what this is. Pluto. Pythagoras theorem. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. Let me look this up. Okay, I'm back. Something about this is significant. You see this? Geometry, I guess. I don't know. Shapes. I don't know. I don't know what this even means. Someone could be good at math. I'm not sure. What is this? We have right now, if you want to be in, then you need to be all in. That means pouring every ounce of your blood, sweat, and tears into getting what you want. Maybe that's what someone else is doing with you, though. Maybe somebody wants what you have and they're doing anything they can. So flip where the energy needs to be. Okay. Small yet mighty planet Pluto is all about power, intensity, and big transformation. So you guys could be going through a big transformation here. The energy could be very intense at this time. You could be feeling this intense energy. It says, don't be afraid. It says, so don't be afraid. Wow. To dive straight into the deep end of whatever pool you have been dipping your toes into. If you're too tentative, you might not make the waves necessary to turn the tides your way. Pluto's cutthroat energy is a reminder that sometimes going to extremes is necessary for our survival. Wow, wow, wow. And even if things don't turn out exactly as you wanted, you're guaranteed to emerge totally transformed. Baby boo. Something is coming through for you. I don't know. Proceed with caution. Let's keep moving. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Maybe someone's being warned. Maybe you're being warned. What else they need to hear? Yeah, there's a change coming for show. We have air here. Take a bird's eye view. There's something here about looking at your life through heaven's eyes, or looking at a situation through heaven's eyes. Look at your life. Look at your life through heaven's eyes. The tapestry of the earth. Blah, blah, blah. It says, beware of getting caught up in your own head and start putting the beautiful brain of yours to good use by being a little more objective in the way you look at things. The element of air in astrology relates to mental and social matters. So now is a time to get more intellectual in your approach and start bouncing some ideas off of others. Instead of acting from one place of sensitivity or single-mindedness, seek some perspective from other people and try to see things from a wider angled lens. Make like the air and float above the bullshit. You'll have a bird's eye view of your current situation, and you won't feel so caught up in the drama. So if someone wants to come in and bring drama your way because they're unhappy, this is somebody here who wants what you have. And they could have it too if they put the effort into, and if they believed in themselves, they could accomplish some great things as well. But they don't want to do that because they don't believe they can. So they want to destroy what you got going on, or they want to take over what you got going on. They want to have dominance over you, control over you. Okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? There's a need for you to understand. There's something here about your emotional intelligence. There's something here about you needing to be self-aware and aware of other people's emotions and the whys of why they're doing what they're doing to you. And to detach. Detach from the drama. Detach from somebody's weird ill will, hatred, and competition and envy towards you. Because it has a lot less to do with you and has a lot more to do with what's going on within them. Their little internal war they got going on inside of them, basically. Someone's name is Tyler. Tell me more, Spirit. We have Saturn. That's crazy because in the Capricorn reading, I was talking about people who worship Saturn. Could be very significant. And we have something here about Greek mythology could be significant. Maybe you guys need to research that. We have Saturn, though. It says time for tough love. It's time for discipline. It's time to put in the hard work. Maybe somebody here could be blaming everybody else for why their life is the way it is. Maybe they're even blaming you for why their life sucks. But at the end of the day, it boils down to this person's decisions and the choices they've made in life. And unfortunately, somebody here did not make the best decisions, but they want to blame you. So maybe that's what someone wants to do. They want to come in and argue with you. This person could be planning on doing something dangerous, or this person is very dangerous. Maybe this person has a criminal background. This is an individual that's mad about their life and the way it's going, and they want you to join in on their misery. We have Pisces. You guys could be dealing with a Pisces. You could have Pisces somewhere in your chart. Okay? It says tune into your intuition. You need to tune into your intuition at this time. Someone needs to do some serious shadow work. Instead of them doing shadow work and going within and looking within and being self-aware, this person is instead telling themselves that you're the problem, so they don't have to face the demon within. This is someone who lacks emotional intelligence. We're going to look up the definition of this. Emotional intelligence, EI or EQ, is the skill to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions, and to perceive, understand, and influence the emotions of others, leading to better relationships, stress management, and goal achievement. It involves key areas like self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills, enabling effective communication and problem solving. And it is a learnable skill, crucial for personal and professional success, often valued as much as IQ. Okay. Maybe somebody here feels like, I don't know, maybe there was someone here saying that you don't have emotional intelligence. Maybe, I don't know. This could be someone here who doesn't know how to build rapport with others or communicate clearly, or that's what they're trying to do, attack your throat chakra so you don't do these things, so they could block and hinder you. Maybe somebody wants to paint you as the person who's always the problem, the source of conflict. Someone wants to bring drama to you, and they want to paint it out to be like you're the source of the conflict, but they're bringing the conflict to you. Maybe this is someone here who's quite literally going to bring drama to your doorstep and then try to maybe even call the cops and say, you're the problem. Something strange is taking place, okay? I'm also getting someone here could be wanting to claim that you are the problem by saying you are influencing chaos. I don't know, something like that. We have it's easy to get caught up in logistical. Is that what that is? No. Yeah. Details and bogged down by responsibility. My mouth. Ay, Dios mío, ayúdame. It says it's easy to get caught up in logistical. I don't think that's the word it says. Details and bogged down by responsibilities. But right now, the watery and free-willing sign of Pisces wants you to embrace life's ever-flowing currents a little more openly. Stop worrying about who, where, what, and why of it all and start tuning into your heart's higher frequency. Does your intuition have something to say? Does your intuition... Wait, I said that already. What's the feeling in your gut telling you? Is the universe speaking to you in symbols? Maybe through a favorite song or a special number on the clock. Don't get so busy that you lose sight of the magical moments of interconnectedness currently being sprinkled over your life. Lord have mercy. Someone is your op. We have opposition here. Or your op wants to come together with you. They want you to compromise in a situation. This person still wants war. This person still wants to be able to be connected with you in some way. I don't know. Maybe this person is going to try to, maybe this person is emotionally intelligent. Maybe they want to come in and manipulate your emotions. Flip it where it needs to go. But yeah, there's something here about you needing to be fully determined in what path you're going down, because you got someone here who wants to challenge that. Okay. Yeah. Two of Swords. You could be in denial of something, or someone else is in denial. Maybe someone here, maybe if you block someone, make sure you keep that person blocked with the Two of Swords here. Someone here is going all in trying to, this is real graphic. Maybe someone's going all in to get what they want by trying to block and sever your connection to your intuition, your higher self, the universal consciousness. They don't want you to have a connection with the divine. Someone doesn't want you to listen to your intuition. They want your eyes to be blinded. This could be Big Brother, so to speak, information control. Someone wants to put an end to something. They don't want something being completed as well. Or if there's something that's ending in your world, you have to look at that ending from a different perspective, maybe from a bird's eye view. Everything happens for a reason, okay? Lord have mercy. Somebody wants to come in with this Knight of Cups energy. They're seeing you as this Empress, but this is someone here who's they don't take accountability, and they're not responsible. This person lacks discipline, and they want to give you this messy ass. Someone wants to spill their guts to you. It's a no. They want to, yeah. Or this is like a mother figure that wants to come in and apologize, show you some fake ass love. Pisces, I don't know what this is. The Fool. The Hermit. Someone needs to self-reflect. Somebody wants you to be a fool for their offer here. Somebody wants you to be fooled by somebody's offer. Because they want to make you a sacrifice. That's another way I'm looking at it. Someone doesn't want you to see something clearly with your intuition, because they don't want a cycle to be over. They want to fool you with emotional manipulation. Okay, we get it. Let's get out Big Bertha, shall we? I think we shall. Okay, this card flipped over. We have pass. This could be someone from your past that wants to come in with this Knight of Cups. It says, the weight of what happened between us still lingers. I'm not yet over the past. So you're dealing with someone who's not yet over the past. They want to heal something with you. This person worships Saturn. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What do they need to hear right now for their highest good? We have arrested. Someone here is going to be getting arrested here. Or they're in spiritual jail. They're feeling stagnated in their life. We have sex entity. This one could have a sex entity. Someone here could be a Sagittarius. They could have a sex entity. You could be a Sag. Flip it where it needs to go. This person is already in a relationship. We have airplane crash. There could be some sort of unexpected tragedy that could be taking place. Someone's life could be going downhill rather quickly. They could be feeling some type of way about it. They could be feeling worried or panicked. We have sassy person. You could be a very sassy person. This person could be a real sassy person. Tell me more, Spirit. We have raid. Someone here is getting raided and arrested. Or someone wants this for you. We have wearing a wire, made a deal. Someone here could have made a deal here to set someone up. We have corrupt cops. Could be very significant in a scenario. Corrupt cops. Bad business deal. A corrupt cop could be realizing they made a bad business deal here. Someone here could have made a deal to poison somebody's food or water. Flip it where it needs to go. Or someone who's already in a relationship is planning on poisoning someone's food or water. Someone here could be this. Gemini's Taurus cusp. Praying mantis. Someone here can't figure you out. They feel like you're an enigma, and they also feel like they're running out of time. We have police will find you. So there's some sort of authority figures that are going to find you. Someone here could be a heavy smoker, you or them. Someone could be on the run. Moving out of town. Someone's trying to move out of town. They got raided. They don't want to get arrested. Someone here could be part of the cartel who was involved in poisoning somebody. It says, I'm preying on your downfall. Someone's preying on your downfall. This could be a fake friend, a partner, an ex-partner, a family member, flipper where it needs to go, a coworker, whatever. We have funny person. You could be a funny person. Someone else could be a funny person. Someone could have thought something was funny when it came to, I don't know, getting you rated. I'm not sure. We have dying slowly. So there was someone here who was trying to create a situation for someone to die slowly or to get something to dwindle for them. Something is backfiring though. Someone could be going to the hospital. Someone here could be getting busted for drugs. Is someone claiming that you have drugs on you or something like that? We have child abuse could be significant. Give me a second. Okay, so there's something here obviously about street crime. This is not for everyone. You are protected from somebody here who is trying to get some sort of like criminals to harm you. You're protected though, okay? There's an inside job with a security guard. It's already being exposed. Somebody here chose to work against you out of greed, okay? They want what you have. Greed fell on the floor. There's some sort of case here that someone was trying to create against you and they got caught. So for some of you, someone here could have been wanting to act like they are the authority over you by obsessively surveillancing you, wanting to control your life. This is somebody here who was obsessively surveillancing you, stalking you, noting where you're at, what you're doing, all this jazz, who you're associating with, who you're talking to, because they were trying to build a case against you by claiming that you are not self-sufficient, you're not self-reliant, you're not mentally capable of handling your own. Why? Because of greed. They want what you have. Someone could be trying to claim that you're not mentally sane. And this is coming from mentally insane people. Crazy. The projection. We have greed. You guys are dealing with someone here who did something out of greed. This person could be dying slowly. We have, why don't you love me anymore? Someone wants to come and ask why you don't love them anymore. The same person who's been preying on your downfall wants to ask, why don't you want me in your life? Gee, I wonder why. We have, because energy don't lie. That's why. It doesn't need to be explained. And this person knows why you don't want them in your life. They know. We have W. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with a W. This person could be wanting to get on the run. That's your initial. Flip where it needs to go. Tell us more. Someone's going to get sentenced 3 to 6 months. The month of June. Because of something they did in June. They're trying to move out of town now. This person could be very nervous because of something they did in June. Regarding money. It says the devil has a soft voice and they're nervous. So you have a very malicious person here who's feeling nervous. This person could also have a sex demon on them. We have grandma. Something about your grandmother could be significant, or a grandmother figure could be involved in a situation. Your grandmother could have left you something. Someone wants to take that. We have Libra. You guys could be dealing with a Libra. You could have Libra somewhere in your chart. There could be a Libra trying to move out of town. There could be a Libra with the initial W. There could be a Libra that thought something was funny. Now they're getting arrested. We have domestic violence, okay? Someone here is, maybe they do this. I don't know. Or someone was trying to convict you of that. We have Gemini, Taurus, cusp. We have hearing your name being called. Someone's losing their mind. There could be a Libra out here that's developing psychosis. Isn't that funny? This is how karma is playing out. The same person who was trying to build a case claiming that you're not mentally sound is the same person who's hearing sounds that aren't there. Yeah, that part. That part. Tell us more. Who this person that's nervous, Spirit? Can we get a clue? Baby Blue. Baby Blue. Okay, Blue. Someone's name could be Blue. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Ciao. Who this person that's nervous? This person could have dimples. Someone could have dimples that's nervous. This person could wear a uniform. This could be this security guard that had an inside job situation. Who's this nervous person? Or it could be a private, someone could be a private investigator who's nervous, or a detective. We have faith here. Someone here is nervous because of your belief, your faith, your inner strength, that inner warrior of yours you got going on. Someone here could be a brunette. They're nervous. An Asian, nervous. Someone who's emotional, sensitive. They're nervous. Blue collar worker, someone who works with their hands. This could be someone who has an HVAC job, or they're a handyman, a mechanic, a carpenter, a construction worker, a plumber, an electrician. They're nervous. An IT person, nervous. Someone could be a Pisces. They're nervous. There's a lot of people that work together to build a case against you, and that case isn't going through, and now they're nervous. We have brace face because Jesus saw all these people. These are all your Judases. Someone here could wear braces. You or them. These are people who care about what they look like. They care about their reputation, how they're perceived in the world. We have tomboy. Okay, you guys could be dealing with people who are sexually fluid. Flip it where it needs to go. Someone here could be bisexual, or they're bisexual. This dress is pissing me off. Tell me more, spirit. What else is going on? We have pickup truck. Someone here could drive a pickup truck, or they have a pickup truck. They're nervous. We have sports fan. This could be someone who plays some sort of sports. Maybe they play football, golf, basketball, tennis, soccer, whatever it is. They're feeling nervous. Someone here is feeling nervous because their games they're playing ain't playing out. A Scorpio could be very significant. Someone who's from a foreign country than yours could be, or someone who traveled recently. They're nervous. Maybe someone's nervous because they have a fraudulent passport or form of identity. They're nervous. This could be a blonde person. They're nervous about people finding out where they traveled. This person could be on drugs. They're nervous. An Aquarius, nervous. Can we get one more? Someone who got a pixie cut. Oh, they nervous. Scorpio. Nervous. You or them. Flip where you go. Tell us more. I feel like someone's nervous about a backfire, to be honest. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on? What do they need to hear right now for their highest good regarding this message? Yeah, you got an energy drainer. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, you have an energy drainer here who's upset about your happiness. They're upset about your attitude of gratitude. They're upset about your abundant attitude as well. They don't like this. We have person or situation drains your energy. So pay attention. If you're around someone, or you're speaking to someone, or communicating whatever to somebody, and afterwards you feel drained, or you feel irritated, or you feel like you don't feel good afterwards, probably because this person is draining your energy. Not always, but a lot of the times that's what's happening. It says, often leaving you feeling exhausted, weak, or mentally foggy. Yeah, someone doesn't like your mind, baby. Someone doesn't like the clarity of your mind and your intuition. Yeah. This can occur through emotional manipulation or psychic vampirism. You have an energy drainer that wants to emotionally manipulate your mind, or your emotions, whatever. Yeah. I think you're already aware. Tell me more, Spirit. What else is going on? Or this is someone here who's like kind of like psychological. Like this is someone here who knows how people tick, and they use it for dark ways to manipulate. This could be like a dark empath. Tell me more, Spirit. That's an energy vampire. It says oaths and vows. It says energetic contracts created through spoken vows or promises that can restrict personal growth or create obligations. Be careful who you get into a contract with or businesses with. I was speaking to Capricorn about this earlier. We have emotional manipulation again. Can I make it up or can I make it up? Somebody wants to manipulate you emotionally. Says subtle control tactics that involve guilt tripping, gaslighting, or other forms of emotional pressure, under pressure, that cause the person to doubt themselves or feel dependent on the manipulator. Somebody wants you to believe that you need them, but you don't. You're self-reliant. That part. That part. We have energy drain rituals. Someone doesn't want you to see or recognize your own power because you don't need their ass. You're more powerful than this person or people or authority. It says dark rituals focused on stealing or siphoning a person's life force or energy for the benefit of another. Absolutely not. So someone's dying slowly and they're trying to siphon your energy to fuel whoever this loser is. No. We have binding rituals. It says practices designed to trap or bind a person's energy, preventing them from moving forward or achieving their potential. Someone doesn't want you to achieve something. That world card that came out earlier, someone doesn't want you to achieve something. They don't want you to go all in. They don't want you to be determined to go down your rightful path towards your destiny because they know there is a reward on the other side of that. Yeah, that's right. They're trying to bind. Child, please. We cancel and rebuke you in the mighty name of Jesus. Lord have mercy. Can we get one more? And then I gotta go. Tell us when to go. We have destructive incantations. So you got someone here who's speaking destruction into your reality. Yeah, it's not happening. I am affirmations are very important at this time, or affirming however you see fit is very important at this time. Speaking life into your reality is very important at this time because someone's speaking the opposite into your world. Someone's trying to speak death and endings into your world. Cancel and rebuke them immediately. Let me stop getting crazy. I'm gonna calm it down a bit. I'm checking my own self. Okay. We have spells or words spoken with the intent to cause harm. That's what someone's doing. They want to cause destruction, obviously, but disruption in your life and destruction. They're trying to curse you. Someone's trying to curse you right now, but you already won. You already passed the test. The world card is here. You've already completed something. You've already achieved something. It's like someone's trying to get you to move backwards when you've already. This is what it's like. You know, like those Olympic tracks where people are running. Maybe I'm speaking to someone who runs. But you know those track races? This is like a situation where you've already outrun the pack. You're already over the finish line. You won. You have first place. But you have someone who's still running on that track who wants you to walk backwards on that track as if you never passed the finish line. Whoever I'm speaking to, you've already come so far to the point where you didn't come this far basically to go back to who you once were, is what I'm saying. Okay? It's a hell no. We have intended to cause lasting harm, suffering, or hardship to a person or situation, often invoking negative energies. Okay, so somebody here they want the worst for you. We get it. Oh, you want the worst. Wah. For some of y'all, this could be somebody's grandma wanting the worst for you. It's not all y'all or somebody's mama. It's not funny, but that's for some of you. Or it's a Gemini, Taurus cusp that's wishing the worst for you, or this is your sign. Flipper needs to go. This is someone here who's upset because you won't allow them access back into your life because you deem them as someone that needs to be blocked out of your life. This is someone that you've already guessed correctly that they don't want the best for you. That they don't want to see any positive news coming out of your mouth about your own life. They don't want that. They don't. Somebody's nervous though. They nervous. Because they know, you know. They know. They know that you know that they paid for a witch doctor to bind you, to cause destruction and disruption in your life, and delays, challenges, roadblocks. It just made you stronger. You know what? I'm going to upload this one short. I'm going to upload it tomorrow. This is giving me confirmation. Listen, for some of y'all, you might sit here and be like, why is God allowing certain things to happen in my life? I'm praying. I'm getting closer to God. I'm removing myself from things that no longer serve me. Why am I going through certain challenges? It's because God is building your strength. And if he came in and saved you and pulled you out of this challenge that you're going through, you would be too weak to move forward. You are being prepared. Okay? For whoever I'm speaking to, you're in training to be one of God's strongest soldiers. It is an honor. Okay? Change the way you're looking at something. Look at the bigger picture of what you're experiencing. All right. Okay. Witch doctor. Someone here got a witch doctor on you. Someone doesn't like that you're sexy. Not your problem. Okay? So someone's not telling you something. Someone doesn't want you to be attractive. So someone here could be doing, maybe someone paid a witch doctor to make you unattractive. Child, please. Someone got to be a busted face looking bitch to be trying to get a witch doctor to destroy someone else's fine ass looks. Somebody mad because you fine as hell. Yeah, that's right. You fine as fuck and somebody mad. They want you to be not fine. They don't want you to look party, handsome, sexy out here in these streets. Somebody even wants to they want to cut somebody's eyeballs out so that they don't see your fine ass. That's shit is hilarious. Someone doesn't want you around. Somebody don't want you existing. No one cares though. We have someone's not telling you something about someone who moved out of town, or someone's not telling you something about how someone got raided or arrested. 1244 could be significant. You guys could be seeing that angel number. Someone keeps seeing you in their dreams and they miss you. Oh, tell me more. This is the person who did something out of greed. This is someone here who has dangerous intentions for you. This person could be very violent, sexually violent as well. You can put those two together. We have gnats. You guys could be seeing a lot of gnats, flies around, heavy monitoring and surveillance energy. Yes, you are correct. If you feel like you're being watched, you most likely are. And there's nothing for you to fear, of course, when God is near. Everything is working out the way it's supposed to. Everything happens for a reason. It's always for your betterment. It's always for your own growth and your own success. Okay? This too shall pass. You know how many bad days you've had before? And you survived those bad days? You'll be just fine. We have 888. You're receiving divine guidance at this time. Somebody getting karma. We have premeditated harm. Someone's premeditating. They're planning on harming you. This is under dangerous. This is under this violence. This is under someone who got a demon on them. This is under greed. This is the motivation. This is someone here who's not doing well. Health-wise, this is someone here who could be wanting to do this to you. Okay? This person's already in a relationship. Maybe they want to come in and tell you they're not. It's a lie. Someone wants to get you in the bed. They have connections with this. Someone is trying to scam the will or the inheritance. This could be your spiritual inheritance or your physical inheritance. They want to take it from you. They want what you have. Someone lied on the stand about you. Yeah, they lied on the stand. Someone could have lied on the stand about you to get you arrested. They could have lied on the stand and said something so that you could get raided, or so you could, or you did. Someone could have lied on the stand to get you to move out of town, or said that you moved out of town. That was the lie, but you never moved out of town. You're still in town. We have funny person. Someone thought this was funny. Ha ha ha. This could have been someone here who was a security guard. Maybe a security guard gave a false testimony. False witness. Child, the karma you're going to receive. Someone's first, middle, or last name can start with a W. We have June. Someone's going to die. I'm sorry, but I got to put it out there. That's the energy it's giving. Someone will pass away from their betrayal. Just saying. We have Libra. This is justice. They're hearing their name being called. Someone is not telling you something about some sort of court verdict. We have 888 and that they lied on the stand. Someone's not telling you something, they get in karma. Each day that goes by, they're not telling you the truth, they're getting karma. They're getting that ass whooped. We have someone is gaslighting you, so be careful. Someone wants to come in and gaslight you. They want to say, oh, you're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. Your head's in the clouds. You're delusional. You don't get messages from spirit. You're crazy. Blah, blah, blah. You're getting messages from the devil. That's what someone's saying. Yeah. Someone who actually be doing demonic shit that worships Saturn. Listen, you could worship Saturn by not literally being there and being like, oh, prayers to Satan, right? You could just be worshiping Saturn, Satan, by doing sinful acts. Okay? Listen, there was a quote that I heard the other day and I wrote it down because this might help somebody. This might help you real quick. This says, sometimes the devil allows people to live a life free of trouble because he doesn't want them turning to God. This sin is like a jail cell accepted. They accept their jail cell. It's all nice and comfy. And it doesn't seem, and it gives them a need to not feel like they need to leave this jail cell. Because Satan makes it comfortable for them in their lifestyle of sin. Okay? But the door is always open for them to leave this jail cell. That is Jesus. Going to Jesus. I hope this is making sense. But when the time runs out and that cell door closes shut, it's too late for them to repent, to go to Jesus, to go to Christ, to go to the Most High, the Creator. This is how the devil fools you through perception, distorting your perception. I hope this is making sense. So if you're sitting here feeling like, oh, why is my life always doing this and doing that? I got all these problems and da-da-da. It's probably because you're getting closer to God. It's probably because you are on the right track. The devil don't be harassing and bothering people who are on his side, living the life he wants them to live. Does this make sense? Holy Spirit, holy angels. Once again, it's not easy being the chosen one, but it is worth it. Keep going. We have movie, Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run. Somebody's on the run. Stupid is what stupid does. Somebody dumb as hell. We have my addiction made me do it. So somebody on drugs. Someone wants to claim the reason they betrayed you or went against you or lied on you or gave false witness on you is because they needed money for their addiction. We have, or their sex addiction, I don't know, but we have cold person in reverse. Someone could have been claiming that you're a cold person. You did something cruel or something that you never did. We have smoker. Someone here could be a heavy smoker who's planning on harming you in some way. We have 777. Your spiritual growth is a problem for somebody. They're very irritated. They're taking your spiritual growth very personally, like you're doing something on purpose or something like that. It's very strange. Someone's ego is feeling some type of way about your growth in your life. The goodness in your life. They feel some type of way. We have what's bad is good and what's good is bad. So someone was going around trying to claim what you're doing is bad. It's sinful. When actually they're the ones living a sinful lifestyle. Ain't that crazy? I'm also getting someone was trying to say like you're the one who's scamming people. You're doing this, you're doing that, and it's them. Or someone was trying to get people to believe that gang stalking you, surveillancing you, getting information on you, relaying information about you was all good. It was for the betterment of the community. For all of us, the family. And it wasn't. Your brother's friend could be significant. Your brother's friend could be the one who's responsible for money laundering, or your brother's friend or your uncle's friend is trying to move out of town. They don't want to be bothered with this situation. A water sign could be significant. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You or them. The feds already know about somebody here who's in the cartel or somebody here who's planning on doing something dangerous. We have bitchy person. You guys could be dealing with a bitchy person. Somebody here has a fake birth certificate, or they were using a fake birth certificate here to pretend to be you, to take something from you. We have Aries, Taurus cusp, heavy Taurus energy. Okay, we have screwdriver. Somebody here could be wanting to sabotage something. We have shaman. Someone wants to sabotage something for a shaman. You could be a shaman. Flip where it needs to go. Your brother's friend could be a shaman. We have justice for a child. You're going to be receiving justice here for your new beginning or for a literal child. Once again, it's not easy being the chosen one, but it is worth it. The feds already know about something. Justice is already on your side. You've already won the race. We have waning gibbous moon. Could be very significant for some of you. Something here might be happening during that time. We have credit score 600 to 700. You have a good reputation. Somebody's mad about it. There's a private investigator that's involved in a situation. They know about a scam of a will or an inheritance, and they don't care. They wanted to work on the enemy side. Guilty by association is significant. We have September. Something here about the month of September. Someone here tried to sabotage you. In the month of September, somebody here could have moved out of town. In the month of September, someone here did something in order to get you arrested or to cause you to be stagnated in some way. Someone here could have paid for a witch doctor in September. They were told not to do whatever this was when it comes to this witch doctor magic situation, or they were told not to try to take your identity, to commit fraud, but they did it anyway. Someone here could be trying to commit arson, or someone here could have claimed that you committed arson. Flip it where it needs to go. Someone is an arsenic person. Arsenic. Isn't that poison? Okay. Arsenic is significant. I think it derives from apple seeds. We have the state capital is significant. Some capital murder is significant. We have calculated person. You guys could be dealing with a calculated person here who had their hands involved in something here. A Virgo could be very significant. It says people that you cut off will try to reach out to you. Ciao. Can I get one more? Maybe two more. We have I drive by your house. So there's a dangerous person that is driving by your house. You could be feeling uncomfortable at times. Maybe you are feeling kind of watched at night. It's probably because it's this person. Yeah, someone's trying to do some reconnaissance. Okay, they're trying to break into your house. Literally or metaphorically, because they want to abuse you in some way. Very disturbing. I know. It's very disturbing information. For some of y'all, if someone was siphoning your energy, this is someone here whose health is declining now because they can no longer connect to your energy to siphon, and this person is now dying, literally. You were keeping this toxic person alive unknowingly. Look at your life through heaven's eyes. I want to watch that movie again. The Prince of Egypt. Yeah, you were heavily underestimated with this Forrest Gump energy as well. Yeah, they overestimated your intuition. They overestimated your knowledge of what these people got going on. They underestimated your spirit team, God himself. March 25th could be someone's birthday. May 25th could be someone's birthday. Or that's a significant date. Fontana, Nevada, Austin, Oregon could be very significant. Washington could be very significant. Florida is significant. Wyoming, Idaho, the UK, Iran, Germany, Armenia. What is going on, Spirit? What do they need to hear right now for their highest good? Ciao. Ciao. What is going on? Someone's in competition with you, okay? Says they're always trying to one-up you, but they feel like you're always trying to one-up them. You already passed the finish line, so I don't even think you were trying to compete with this person. I don't think you even realized this person was on the track running with you. Maybe you were just training on the track, just running your laps like you usually do. And someone here thought, oh, this is a race. And you're like, no, I'm not racing you. but they thought, I don't know, something like that is significant. It says you will witness their karma. You will witness this person that's actively trying to be in competition with you. Heavy Aries and Taurus energy, Gemini as well. Libra. Yeah. Keep a protection pouch on you, or just pray. Yeah, they're turning others against you. That's their plan because they're in competition with you. But it's not working because energy don't lie. We have Black Obsidian. You guys could benefit from working with Black Obsidian at this time to repel any negative energy or to... Jesus Christ. Come on now. Hold on. I'm back. Okay, so something here about a wardrobe malfunction could be significant. Tell me more, Spirit. What else is going on? What else they need to hear? We have Amethyst. You guys could benefit from working with Amethyst. There's someone here who's trying to psychically attack you at this time. They're trying to control spiritual energies. They want to infiltrate your dreams at night. This is the person who's in competition with you. This is the energy vampire. Yeah, this energy vampire is also trying to dig up dirt on you to use against you. You will witness their karma. This energy vampire, you will witness their karma for whatever they're doing because Jesus sees all. Yep. These people is dumb as hell. They don't know who rocking with you. Yeah, this energy vampire don't know who rocking with you, this dumbass individual. This person is excessively demanding your attention and your emotional support. We're fresh out of fucks to give, sweetheart. We have your closest friends hold grudges against you. Yeah, we know. They ain't no friends. They constantly convince people that they're this and that when they ain't shit. Yeah. They ain't shit. They know they ain't shit either. They're all in competition with you. I think you already know this. Tell me more, Spirit. What else they need to hear regarding this monsieur? This is an illusionist here. Someone here is trying to spin some lies and illusions. Maybe someone's trying to spin some lies and illusions in order for you to be in poverty or to be left out in something. Someone here could have been telling lies because they wanted you to be in lack, or they did it because they didn't want to be in lack. Okay? This could be a Taurus for some of you. You could be a Taurus. Maybe this has something to do with money. Yeah, someone here tried to bind you, and this binding is in reverse. They are no longer attached to you. Okay, spiritually, energetically, financially, romantically, all this stuff. Emotionally, it's all gone. We have bribes. So someone here lied and they did something here corrupt. Someone could have accepted money here to believe a lie. This could have been an inside job with a security guard or anybody else who has a position of power. But your guardian angel here is protecting you. They're protecting you. We have peace, harmony, and calm. There's a need for you to stay calm in a scenario. You could be a Taurus that needs to remain calm and peaceful in a situation because something might piss you off, child. You have someone here who's jealous and possessive, and they're resentful. This person is mad because you don't want to give them access to you anymore. They're mad because they need access so they can bind to you again. Someone was benefiting off of your interconnectedness to each other. Okay? This person's very much obsessed with you. Someone's obsessed. They're losing their shit. Someone's obsessed with trying to create, corruption and all types of illusions and lies about you. They are willing to even pay people off to see you in lack and in poverty. Someone has a weird obsession with seeing you broke, busted, and disgusted. This is someone here you once were in a relationship with. This is someone here who wants to claim that they fucking love you. Knight of Cups. Hell no. This is a hell no. This same person wants to come in and spill their guts to you, to emotionally manipulate you, but their true intentions is to leave you in poverty. They want to destroy your whole world. Do not bring this person into your life. Your guardian angels are protecting you from this person. This person could be a Taurus that wants to come through. Okay? Or you're a Taurus and someone wants to come through, or this person wants to come in talking about long-term commitment or marriage, or this person's already married with the Taurus energy. Flip it where it needs to go. Taurus, Scorpio could be very significant as well. Tell us more. Someone here could have tattoos on their wrists or their forearm. This could be the indication of who this person is. Tell me more. We have secrets. Someone here is trying to control the information that is revealed. Maybe you're telling too many secrets here. I'm also getting someone feels like the way they could get access to you again is by telling you a secret. We have 5 of Wands. Someone's in competition with you, or someone's in secret competition with you. This same person with this Knight of Cups energy. We have Aries. You guys could have an Aries here who's obsessed with you. This Aries could have been preying on you. P-R-E-Y-ing on you, not P-R-A-Y-ing on you. This person is very corrupt, this Aries. They were paying people. This person really wants to see you broke. This person could be gay or something. Maybe this is their secret they don't want coming out, that they be doing the bending. We all know. Everyone knows. It's not even a secret. Tell me more. Everyone knows. They can see it in the way you hold yourself, sir, ma'am. We have shocking, surprise, unexpected. For some of y'all, this could be somebody's father who's obsessed as well of seeing you down and out. This could be a father figure. Or an ex-boss. They're obsessed with bribing people, coercing people into certain things to destroy you and to get you to be in lack, to get you to be in poverty, to get you to struggle. You're about to get information about this. You're going to be shocked about something here. I'm also getting someone here could have been paid to say they were in a relationship with you when they never were. We have work, job, or business. For some of y'all, there's somebody here at your job or your work here that wants to come in with a Knight of Cups. It's a no. They want to come in. Something here about a romantic work, job, relationship is significant in the scenario. I don't know, romance at the office or something strange for change. We have knowledge. There's knowledge here. There's the knowledge of some sort of... you have knowledge that somebody here was binding themselves to you. You know. They know you know. Or you made someone else aware of someone doing this to someone else. We have superficial. Someone's very superficial. This is someone who loves to brag. This is this Aries that's obsessed with trying to disempower you. This is an Aries here that wants the power that you hold. This Aries wants to steal your destiny. They want your future. Yeah. They're all up in their head. We have the 9 of Swords. This person's stressed out because they can't destiny swap with you. You're too powerful. This person's about to get exposed for doing what they did, for accepting a bribe, or for trying to switch with you, or trying to work together with your enemies. Yeah. Someone here, they literally just proved that you really do got spiritual gifts by doing their little weird shit. See how God works? God will always turn these people's weird malicious plans against you into your benefit. We have siblings, your brother or your sister could have been paying people off, or your brother and your sister could have been paid to lie on the stand about you or to falsely accuse you about something. We have white magic. You could be cleansing your energy. Someone's upset about how you're cleansing away this energy. You got people who are in cahoots that you work with, possibly, that were paid money to take something from you. Yep. It's all going to be exposed. Or this person with this Knight of Cups energy who wants to come in and emotionally manipulate you, they're in cahoots to destroy you, to stop you from who you were always meant to be. They're trying to stop the information. This is a liar that's trying to set you up. Entrapment. Liar. Entrapment. Exposed. A liar that was trying to entrap you, they're getting exposed. The secret's getting exposed. We have unconditional love. Okay, we're going to end this. I'm going to do the shells, but I'm going to do that as like a members only reading. Let's get some names though for you, and then I got to go. Yeah, something here about office romance. I don't know what this is about. Maybe someone was claiming that you had some sort of romantic situation with someone that you never did. Tell me more, Spirit. What is going on? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know regarding this reading? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? The angel number 123 is very significant. We have Tiffany, your name, their name. Debbie, your name, their name. Christy, Kristen, Christine. So the letter K and C are very significant. D as well, T as well. We have Travis, Xavier. Wow. Trish, Quentin. Listen, if you guys want your name in the name deck, please send me a super thanks or a super chat with the name in there. A $5 super chat. $4.99, whichever. It's the same thing. Tell me more. Someone could have long hair in this situation. This could be you or them. We have Amanda Jean. We have Jessica. We have Patrick. We have Marcy. We have Lucero. We have Randy. We have Beth. We have Sarita Auto Square. We have Carla DW. We have Leela. We have Cara. We have Lakeith. We have Nicole. We have Nana. We have Antonio or Antonio, something. Keon, I don't know. Jenny, Ella, and then the last set. There we are. We have Penny, Dawson, Infinitely Rare, Big Chi Bizzo, Susie, Hakan. Your names, their names, flip it where it needs to go. These are confirmations that this energy is somehow entangled in yours. So, listen, y'all, this is going to be the end of your reading. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. If you'd like to see the shows, I will be posting them on the members only for the soul family. I love you so much. Okay, bye.